Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a beautiful afternoon for some football. Before we get everything rolling, we'll get the Blue Lions flag football team. They have to make their way to the side so you can get ready for the opening ceremonial kickoff. There will be a sign there. Just follow the directions. Again, welcome everybody to the grand opening of Saskatoon Minor Football Field at Gordon Howe Park. My name is John Fraser. I'm from Saskatoon Media Group, the parent company of your Hilltops broadcast partner, CJWW. I'll be your MC today. Before we kick off this short program, before our Hilltops take on the Regina Thunder, we'd like to acknowledge a few of the special guests who are with us here today. A special welcome to His Worship Mayor Atchison, Councillor Pat Laurier, Councillor Randy Donauer, Councillor Charlie Clark, MLA Ken Cheveldayoff, MLA Corey Tucker, MLA Rob Norris, MLA Paul Merriman, MLA David Forbes, and MP Brad Tross. And a few names you guys might know fairly well. We got some Rough Rider alumni here. George Reed, Dale West, Alan Ford, and Wayne Shaw. And we will begin our ceremony today with the chair of the Bowl Field Goal Campaign, one Mr. Greg Ewell.
Today we stand in front of one of the biggest fields that the manufacturer has ever laid. It was only a year ago, interestingly, that we were here at this tired old field announcing the Friends of the Bowl Field Goal Campaign, an $11 million project. Only 4 months ago, we gathered again to celebrate the incredible gift of $2 million from James Yowsey and Cora Wink. Today, we stand here again to celebrate the completion of the Saskatoon Minor Football Field. This vision of the Friends of the Bowl Foundation was to create a world-class home for football in Saskatoon, and it was their dedication to ensure our city and athletic community had a field to play on this season. Our community now has artificial turf, 90,000 square feet big, an outstanding clock and video screen, an incredible sound system, as we can hear for the first time ever, and 100-foot lights, which anybody that played receiver on this field will absolutely appreciate the illumination. And it's too bad because the DBs, it was a good deal to play receiver against the DBs that had to look up in the darkness. They did it with the commitment and hard work of the campaign volunteers, of the leadership team, City of Saskatoon, and all of our generous donors. Thank you very much for all of those stakeholders. Two donors stepped up at the beginning of this campaign with an incredible $2 million gift, James Yowsey and Cora Wink. They believed in football and what it could do in the development of our community's children, which is why they chose the name Saskatoon Minor Football Field for this revitalized bowl. Please join me in thanking and welcoming James and Cora.
Thanks, Greg. And you know what, and everyone on the Friends of the Bowl Foundation campaign, it just looks amazing, just with all your hard work and efforts, and it's because of your dream and vision that we're standing here today at the brand new field. I'm overwhelmed. It's just incredible. Thank you so much, everyone, for all your countless effort and hours. You know, our future is as bright as all of the children in our Saskatoon community here. We really believe that a key ingredient to raising happy kids is keeping them engaged and involved, whether that be through education, arts, music, sports, and specifically minor football, for example, where kids can build their self-esteem and make a connection that will last a lifetime of success. Thank you.
For our family, football has always been a big thing, and all of our kids have grown up involved in Saskatoon minor football activities. We went from flag football in the fall, flag in the spring, six-a-side tackle football in the spring, Kinsman football in the fall, and on to high school and other programs. So this is a big part of our life for both our kids and our nieces and nephews. 10 years ago, Saskatoon minor football had 1,000 participants. This year it's 4,000. And with a beautiful field like this, we're set to go to 6,000 and 8,000 and 10,000 kids being involved in this kind of sport. Instead of just one game being played at a specific field, we can play 5 or 6 games on this beautiful field turf on weekends. And you know, it's just going to the kids are going to have a great time, and they're it's a great opportunity to use a great facility. Most of us know that elite programs like the Hilltops, the Huskies, the Valkyries, they deserve a facility like this, but so do our kids. And so this is a great opportunity for us to give back and to be involved in something that was close to our heart. This past summer, my son and nephew got a chance to play in the Canada Cup tournament, which is an under-18 football tournament, and it really showcased just how deep the talent and how good our young kids are in this sport in Saskatchewan. So Saskatchewan sent 2 teams, all the other provinces sent 1 team, and we finished 2nd and 6th overall, and it was just an incredible testament to just how good our programs here and how valuable our coaches' time are, and a field like this is only going to support that even more. Now,
is that a racetrack?
Our family would like to thank the Friends of the Bowl committee. We have just a fantastic committee working on this program. It's unprecedented to raise this much money this quickly and to build a beautiful facility like that. And I'd like to send out a personal thank you to Greg Yule as the chairman. He did a fantastic job, carried this project on his shoulders. Raising $7.5 million in this short period of time and getting this project done is just unbelievable. The final thank you I'd like is a special thanks to Johnny Marciniak for all of his work on this field and the campaign. Johnny, for those of us that have been involved in football, Johnny's always been a go-to guy for almost everything, and he took this project on and has, I don't even know, you can't even count the hours that he's spent out here. And when you look around at this beautiful facility, you can thank the committee and Johnny for all of his hard work. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, James and Cora. Your incredible community leadership will leave an impact in this city for years to come. Our success to date is also made possible by 233 other donors. Together, they've raised $7.6 million toward our $11 million goal. You will see some of the recognition around the field today, and I'd like to especially thank the following lead donors who are with us today: Berners Construction, Ham Construction, Corpin Tractor, Triple SAD Sport, Redhead Equipment, Loris Disposal, TCU Financial, the Joseph Alfred Remy Foundation, Saskatoon Co-op, ASL Paving, Prairie Meats, Saskatoon Hilltops, Saskatchewan Rough Riders, Kurt Wintermute, Amtech Electric, Maxey's Excavating, Craven Sports Services, Kinsman Club of Saskatoon, Service Equipment, Sawyer's Landscape, and my wonderful wife, Olivia Ewell. It is because of their support, all of the donors, that's why we're here celebrating today. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
The Saskatoon Minor football field is truly a win for us today. The Friends of the Bowl and the City of Saskatoon, and most importantly, to all of the 6,000 players that will use this field over 1,600 hours a year. But we're not done yet. We still need to get to our $11 million goal to complete this revitalization project, to get to the full scope of the Friends of the Bowl's vision. With your help next summer, we will have a stunning 12,000 square foot clubhouse where I stand today. It'll have locker rooms downstairs to fit 4 teams, film rooms, concession, equipment storage, therapy room, multi-purpose room, and a viewing balcony on that second floor. There will be a ticket booth and a plaza entrance at the front, which will beautifully encompass fastball finally in this park, rather than having the building split us apart. Today I'm honored to announce that our Rough Rider alumni are here to give a $5,000 gift. Thank you. George, Al, Dale, Wayne, thank you.
Will please join me in welcoming His Worship Mayor Atchison, who will say a few words on behalf of the City of Saskatoon.
Thanks, John. We'll be quick. I just wanted, first of all, to bring greetings on behalf of all the citizens of Saskatoon City Council. We have Councillor Laurier, Councillor Clark, and Councillor Dunhauer with us today, along with all the MLAs. Thanks for Circle Drive South. It makes it a lot easier for us to get to this great new park today, and thank you for that. Greg, come on up here. I'm going to tell you right now, Greg and I had a conversation. a long conversation one day about needing a football field here, and I said, Greg, it ain't going to happen unless you get involved and start doing the fundraising here. Greg, thank you ever so much on behalf of all the citizens of Saskatoon. You know, a great city has great people in it like you, and along with all our contributors and volunteers, and they truly deserve great facilities like this for great teams to play on, like the Hilltops, who are the #1 junior football team in the history of junior football in Canada. They deserve this along with all our kids. Thank you to all the volunteers, and because of each and every one of you being here, we have this wonderful facility in our historic area of Saskatoon, and that's what really makes our city great. It's people just like you. Thanks ever so much, and let's have a great facility for everyone to use for many years ahead.
Thanks.
Thank you, Your Worship. Please join me now in welcoming Friends of the Bowl Chairman, Mr. Brian Kostarowski.
Thank you, John. And thank you, everybody, for being here today. On behalf of the Friends of the Bowl Foundation, thank you for your support and your gifts. Your commitment was instrumental in helping us deliver this field this season for our athletes. I am honored to work and live in a community with this caliber and level of generosity. Look at this field, look at the atmosphere here. This is the new wave. This is what happens when you all work together. I want to extend a very special thank you to Greg, who's been an absolutely amazing campaign chair. Greg, we are so grateful for your unwavering presence throughout this campaign. You led volunteers, secured gifts, done media tours, and spent many, many hours over the last 6 to 8 months. James and Cora, thank you so much for your leadership in this campaign. Your gift has inspired others to give. Saskatoon is a great community because of your generosity and your drive to leave an impact for others to come, for years to come. Thank you to over 100 volunteers who made today. Johnny Marciniak, you worked probably 120 hours in the last 4 days making this possible today. Thank you very much to you and your team. Thank you to the City of Saskatoon, has been a fantastic partner and for a financial contribution. Thank you, Your Worship, and councils for your ongoing support as we have revitalized this venue. Thank you to the Board of Directors who made up the Friends of the Bowl Foundation. Your tireless hours and work over the past 12 months has been spectacular, and thank you again for the dedication to make sure this happened. And at last, for years to come, it is an honor to serve alongside you. And let's play football today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Brian. It is phenomenal, the level of volunteer drive behind this incredible field. How about a big round of applause for the Friends of the Bowl Foundation? I would now like to direct your attention to the field where our first ceremonial kickoff is about to take place. So let's make some noise for our first ceremonial kickoff here at Saskatoon Minor Football Field. His Worship Mayor Atchison will provide the hold today, while the Blue Lions flag football team will kick and receive the ball. Nice boot. Thank you very much. We'll turn things over to the Hilltop so we can get this game going. Thank you.